Okay, now, Yogi, pay attention. We all hear rumors. I mean, especially with the information highway. Rumor this, rumor that. And Donald Trump really went for, to really enforce rumors. Someone told me, I heard, someone told me, but we don't want to talk about Donald Trump. This is much more serious than Donald Trump. So somebody approached me with a story, then there was another person, and then I heard it again tonight. So I said, okay, enough of rumors. I'm going to put it out there, and you tell me if I'm full of shit, will be the first time, or if what I'm saying or what I hear is facts. And guess what it's all about? Remember this place? It's scary, just Dr. Det was here, D-E-A-T-H. So, the clinic, the abortion clinic, was in the news for about a year. Even the federal government were involved, and blah, blah, blah. They should give them money to stay open, the right to have an abortion. Anyway, so as you can tell, it's still for sale. I don't know who the hell will buy this. I mean, of all the babies that got killed. Okay, focus, Charles. Turn around. Uh-oh, somebody watching from the cemetery. It's getting more spookier all the time. This is what I heard. I heard that this building, the abortion clinic, wants to be... Somebody's jumping over the fence and heading this way. Oh boy. Yeah, look, DOG, you make sure everything's all right. So what happened? Somebody wants to buy this building and expand it, and what the hell's trying? I've been DOG, sorry. Jumping over the fence. See, there's an example right there. That's what I was going to say. Jumping over the fence. I don't know what's going on. Going to break his ankle. Sheesh. So what's happening is... Uh-oh. You all right, you? So, you know what? I'm not going to cut this. This proved my point right there. So, this is what we're talking about. Guess who's going to buy this building? So-called Dr. Sara Davidson. Hey, okay, that's enough. I know. He's a Met head that just went over the fence. Okay, calm down, you. Calm down. There'll be a lot of more Met heads around if this is true. So-called Dr. Sara Davidson wants to buy this building. And she wants to change it into a big rehab center. They want to put a extension on top, and this will be a place, a big, huge rehab center. This will be when you'll stay here till you're cured. And we know when you're on Met, it could take years. So just think about it. A rehab center here. Uh-oh, here he comes again. What would happen if there was a rehab center that Sara Davidson would be allowed? But there's a loophole. This was an abortion clinic. So the abortion clinic is medical, right? So for zoning and everything, she doesn't have to go to appear in front of council. This will be automatically done, a done deal. And there's not a damn thing that nobody can do about it. I know, the Met head is going away. There'll be more Met heads if that Dr. Sara Davidson proved my point. But look, the guy just jumped from the cemetery. So I proved, distraction. If this is true, okay, let's say she buys the building. And right on Brunswick Street, we have the biggest rehab center in New Brunswick. Right here. Number one, the farmer's market is right down the street. Everybody will go to the farmer's market, and the farmer's market will be done because everybody be going there, panhandling and everything. Church, St. Justin Church is right there. You think the old people that's praying for God, that God forgive their sin during these last few years on this planet, you think they want to meet a bunch of meatheads outside? I don't think so. Tim Horton's not trained. The employee is not trained enough. They don't get paid enough money to deal with all the meatheads across the street. Oh, and the legislator is right behind. The parking garage will be the new hangout. And like I said, remember that little story this afternoon? I said, I hope you got bars around your across your window. This is the place right there. That's what I was talking about. And that place, like she told me, hey, there's nothing wrong. She would support a rehab center. They're not going to hang around here. They'll go in there, get help, and they will leave. Yeah. Tell that to the staff at the Victory Meat Market and all the business in that area. St. George Street. St. George School. Can you imagine? Of course, Sara Davidson always said that she wants the community to accept meatheads in their community. They got to be part of the community. So the kids can come out to the playground, and then, meathead meets kids meet meatheads. No problem. The school is right behind. Perfect spot. Beautiful spot for a rehab center because crystal meth will be the choice of drugs, the drug of choice for many, many people in future years. Cemetery. Well, we just seen it. A guy just jumped off the fence. I checked it out this afternoon. I knew that there was no way. There was no opening. And next thing you know, this guy come. I don't know if he broke his ankle. He jumped over the fence and fell down. This will be a hangout, the cemetery. I mean, the meatheads are all dead anyway. What better way to face death than right in the cemetery? And look, the kids can see all the meatheads hanging around in the cemetery. So, if this is true, that Sara Davidson is going to buy this building, and council don't say one word, a councilor or the mayor don't say one word, that they say, oh, we support a drug rehab center in the center of our city, it will definitely be the end of downtown Fredericton as we know it. This will be worse than Officer Square. These councilors and mayor must be confronted if they stand up in a standing ovation for so-called Dr. Sara Davidson, applauding her on the beautiful, beautiful purchase of this this abortion clinic to be used is going to be an expansion, a huge building for a rehab center. What's a couple of cars doing there? I just noticed this. Well, maybe it has begun. Never know. Maybe Sara Davidson will come out that door. Who knows? But citizens in Fredericton should be very, very concerned if this rumor is true. So, is this